Don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
What in the world? Hey, Spinster. What's this? This thing's kind of cool. Hang on a minute. Hey, Spencer, let's take a look around here. Nothing in there. Wait, there's all sorts of stuff. Hey, there's a sword in here. There's a sword in here. What's in the back here? Take things down. Whoa. Spencer, you're not going to believe what I just found. Hang on. I'm gonna get this out, and I'm coming up. Look what I found, Spencer. I gotta tell you, I think I love this thing. I'm gonna keep it. Alright, Spinster. You watch out. I'm gonna do my best to see if I can pull this crazy thing. It's not really hooking up properly. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it easily. I may need to recruit some help. I don't know who I'll get, though. Can I help you with something? Who the heck are you? I'm Nemesis Prime. I'm Nemesis Prime. No, 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 I'm Nemesis Prime. Spencer, you get back over here. I'm Nemesis Prime. No, I'm Nemesis Prime. Spencer! Hi guys, this is Tom. Today I have a special treat for us. Nemesis Prime from Transformers Universe. Here he is in the box. Got a Decepticon symbol there. Tech specs. Smokestack becomes Stellar Converter Cannon. I don't know if you guys could read the bio or even if you care, but there it is. Tech specs. Yeah. Wind Vane becomes Destructor Cannon. He's Nemesis Prime, and he's a version of the Prime mold from Classics. Get him out of the box, we'll take a look at him. Okay, so we're back, and this is Nemesis Prime out of the package. He comes with Nemesis Prime and his instruction sheet. Looks like that. I'm joined also by my youngest daughter, Wade. Say hello, Wade.
Hey guys!
Okay, so here he is with Classics Optimus, and, you know, he doesn't have his smokestacks and his wind vane. They're still in the storage unit, I don't really care, but, you know, this is Classic Optimus. This is Nemesis Prime. This is the 2008 San Diego Comic-Con version, so he transforms just like Optimus does, so it shouldn't be a problem to transform him. Can you take those, Wade, and turn them into guns for me while I take the wind vane here and see if I can change it into whatever the world it's supposed to go into? It's been so long since I've done one of these, I've kind of forgotten. Let's see, this comes down like this. Oh wait, there's something I want to do first. There's a comparison I want to make first. Hand me that back, Wade.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you've already got it into a gun? Well, here's what it looks like as a gun.
Want me to set it back up?
Here, why don't you let me... Hand me that thing right there.
The big thingy?
Yes, the big thingy.
The Optimus Prime.
Alright, hang on. Here, take a look at Optimus while I get the guns back on. Yes, you only get this music on my channel. Alright, Optimus out of the way. Nemesis Prime. This is the reason why I bought this. Parallax Armor. I love this stuff.
It fits him.
Yes, it fits him. There's a little slot right there. He's got a little tab right there. Slot, tab, slot.
Whatever.
Goes on.
Plug it in.
Plug it in. It fits him right there, and it can roll. We'll show him off here in the Parallax Armor here after a while. But yes, we've got Parallax Armor to go with him. Yay! So, alright Wade, you were changing that into a gun.
Yes, I can turn it back into a gun.
And I was going to change this into a gun as well. So we're going to change this into a gun. We take this, we fold this down, we take this, we fold this down, we pull this out, we pull that out. Take our little thingamajiggy here, we do that. BAM! Gun.
And for these, you just put them...
Can't see you, can't see you.
You just take these out and then just plug them in. It makes a gun.
BAM! Gun. Only, I think you're missing a part. Yeah, you gotta stick those out like that.
Yeah.
So you can hold it. Okay. Now, Nemesis Prime. Nemesis Prime. Alright. Tell you what, Wade. I want you to see if you can transform Optimus. Make sure you don't break him.
I'll try not to.
Alright. So, Nemesis Prime. If you're not sure, why don't you watch me transform this one and watch what I do. And if you can do it based on what I do, then the people watching the video should be able to do the same thing. Fold these flaps back. Okay. Take your legs underneath. Hold them. Pull them forward. Just like that. Split your legs. Take your toes. Pull them forward. I pop your toes sometimes, don't I?
Yeah.
Just imagine you're popping his toes. And he's a headless robot that can stand. Yay! Okay. Now, here comes the tricky part with these robots right here. Take your finger and pull this out like this. Straight out. Okay? About that far. On both sides. Be gentle. Alright. Now, come back here. And pull your arms out like this. It's on a hinge here, see? They come back, and you can just take your arms and swing them around. And then you rotate like this. See, he's got the blue spots on him for Optimus. Just like that. Alright. Now, take your top part here and just rotate it around.
That makes sense.
Just rotate it. This one's a little tight.
This one's really loose.
Well, yeah, that's because that one's 10 years old, and this one's...
Two.
This one, well, this one's the first time this one's been transformed.
Yes.
Okay? Now we come up here. You got him around?
Yes.
No, you don't have him. You don't have him around yet. Yours doesn't look like mine. Turn. No. See, look at the difference. You got to rotate. You rotated the waist, not the top. You rotated this part, not the top part. See, this part right here rotates, Wade. See it? So re-rotate your waist. It could be, if you don't know what you're doing, it can easily be difficult. So rotate your waist. All right, you got him right?
Like this.
Okay. Now take your wheels and just fold them up underneath like this. See? Rotate your bumper up.
Oh,
Just
where's
like-
backpack?
Yes.
And then you take this down and just...
Take your head up and rotate it around. And you
How do you...
fold, take your head up, pull your head up. From right here, you pull your head up, You rotate it around so that it's facing forward, okay? Then you take this blocky part right here, you push it up so that it's flush with the back, okay? Then you take this part and you accordion it down and you fold it up so that it looks just like that.
Oh.
Everybody at home see how that works? Okay. Now our Evil Optimus Prime looks like this so far. He's got these pretty little teal bits right here, but his arms still quite aren't right. Let's pull his fists down. Okay. And his elbows are orientated properly. Now, Wade, you take his cab pieces, and you notice they're on double hinges.
Yeah.
Fold them like that, okay, on both sides.
So
Just fold it so that it's flush like this. See how it's flush?
Like you tip it over?
Like this. Look at it like this. Don't break it. Just fold it all the way so that it looks like this. See how his fist is like this, and it's like this.
Like this?
Yes, like that. Okay. Now we take this one. Let me see if I can remember how to do this properly. You know what? I think I told her backwards. Yeah, I did. Okay. Fold it up the other way.
Oh.
So that it looks like this. I had you fold it all the way back. I'm sorry, viewers at home. Fold it all the way up so that it rotates and covers the fist, and then comes around like that. See how we did that?
Like this?
Yeah. So it looks just like this.
Okay.
And then, to wrap it off, you take it and you rotate it up so that it looks like that.
Like this? Like this, probably?
No, rotate it up so it's like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, do the same thing on the other side. Rotate it so that it's up. All the way up. And then we rotate like that. And here we have our evil Nemesis Prime.
Well, one side's different. No.
No, they should both look the same. Here, may I see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's how far Wade got. And she did pretty good following my directions. She's a little off on this arm. But, you know what she didn't do? She didn't rotate that up. And I blame myself for that. So, here we have Evil Optimus, and here we have Good Optimus.
Evil Optimus has red eyes. If you can see really, really closely, if you see the red eyes really, really closely.
Yep, they might be able to see that at home.
Probably.
Yep, red eyes.
And the Good Optimus, you can.
His eyes are kindly, he's got light piping back there.
Yes, he does.
And I don't think I've got anything to show off the light piping really well. Ooh, he's got blue eyes. Yep, okay.
That was good. That is a good one.
Does this one have light piping? This one has light piping too.
Oh, that one has really blue eyes.
Okay, so that's really weird. They painted his eyes red.
Oh, it must be a color switch.
But he's still got the blue light piping.
It might be a color switch, Papa.
He's got red eyes, but blue light piping. That's just funky.
No, Papa. That's a.
Yeah, what you call it?
Color switch.
Yes,
Whenever the light isn't shining on the back of his head, it is red. And whenever it's shining on the back of his head, it's blue.
There you go. There he is with his weapons.
Pew, 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 pew.
Okay, let's get Optimus out of the way here. Let's do some quick size comparisons. Here he is with pipes.
Legends class pipes.
Legends class pipes. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't show him with my good friend and buddy,
Cybertron.
Alpha Prime, with his shockwave cannon.
Optimus Prime.
You realize you're going to work for me. I'm a Prime. I don't work for anybody. You're gonna work for me. Just a minute. You just hang on a minute. work for me. Okay, so it seems that we've had a little bit of a challenge going on here, and I really want to know who would win between Alpha Prime and the Parallax Armored Nemesis Prime. So we're going to do this really quickly. Let me see if I can get this thing to... And Wade's still with us, by the way. So we're going to see if we can get this thing to disassemble and disconnect and reconnect and do what it's supposed to do and do all the wonderful things. And then we just might see who would win in a contest between Nemesis Prime and Alpha Prime.
Oh, Papa.
Yes, dear heart?
Could I get my Optimus Prime, not
the White Knight?
The White Knight Optimus Prime?
Well, now, I don't know. I don't... Yeah, I gotta tell you, the White Knight would lose.
No, like a size comparison.
Okay, if you want to go get your White Knight for the size comparison, you go right ahead.
Thank you, Papa.
But you have to transform your White Knight. I don't know how to... I don't know if I can transform that White Knight, Papa. It's a Bayformer.
I'll try to.
I'm sure you can, dear heart. You go right ahead and see what you can do with it.
I hope I don't break it.
Well, no, try not to break your Bayformer.
Because we got this at the very, very first BotCon we ever went to.
That's right. We got your White Knight at the very, very first Transformers BotCon we ever went to. And that was in Chicago, Illinois. Oh, if I don't break things. Let's see if we can get the Parallax Armor on our good Nemesis Prime here. Just be patient, you'll get it.
Oh, it's glued on there.
Oh, well, don't try not to take the glue off, child. Glue's kindly important to some people and things.
Yes.
It's not so much to me, but it's kind of important to some things and people. Okay, there we got. We've got the armor. We got his head on. Maybe. I did this once before, just not with this figure. I put this armor on Optimus, and it looked really good on Optimus Prime. What am I doing wrong here? I don't... Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, locked in just fine. Alright. Now, these things here come around. This is the right fist, is that correct? I believe that's the right fist. And then it's just a matter of orientating these the proper way so that they come on appropriately. I have actually done this. And when it's on properly, it looks really good. No, seriously, I did do this once. No, honey, that's not quite how the White Knight goes.
Well, I got it this far and I don't know how to fix the leg.
Well, that's because the legs require special voodoo magic.
Could you, after you do that, could you do the voodoo magic?
I might be able to do the voodoo magic on that. I don't know, maybe. Sometimes you gotta do special voodoo magic on Bayformers. Sometimes you do. I bet you guys didn't know that. Maybe you did. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know either. Let's see here. But you know, when a challenge is issued, a Prime has to step forward. That's just kind of the way it is. And he may be evil, but he's still a Prime.
Primes are primes.
Yep. It's the responsibility and the duty of a Prime to... I said duty. It's the responsibility and duty of a Prime.
You said it again.
I said what?
Duty.
You said duty. Anyway, it's the responsibility and obligation, how's that, of a Prime to respond when you get
An invitation.
an invitation. Alright, we'll take an invitation for battle. So there's that. Close that around, close that around. See, we've about got him. I just got to remember how to get the hand pieces on here. And did I mention the fact that I had done this before?
Yes,
I did do this once.
Sort of said.
I was there.
I
Ah, crotch piece, stay on.
think I did the voodoo magic.
You did voodoo magic?
Yeah, I think so.
You go, girl.
Is it like this? Is he like this?
Actually, that's pretty doggone close, child.
What? I think I really got him. I really think I really got him. I did some voodoo magic on him.
Uh-oh. My daughter's doing voodoo magic. What am I going to do now?
I don't know.
There we go. That was it.
You need
I knew
help?
there was a really simple way of doing this.
You need help with that?
Well, yeah, I need help, but I don't think it's help you can necessarily give me, child. Let's see, it goes like this, goes like this. Then this goes up here like this. I knew it's all about proper angles and orientations and moonbeams and all that good stuff. You just got to know what you're doing. And I never claimed to know what I was doing, but I really hope at least part of this is staying in frame. And you guys get a nice little brief overview window of what goes on in our lives sometimes. So that goes up, that goes up, that goes in, that goes in. This comes around and over and back and sideways, and I'm not 100% sure I've got this right, but you know something? It's mighty doggone close. So now that folds in. That gives him an awful thin waist, though. Nah, it's okay. Now,
Who really cares if he gives him what gives him a really thin
let's see.
waist? Do you care if it gives him a really thin waist?
I think I can live without him having a really thin waist. Or maybe it's that I can live with him having a really thin waist. Either way, I'm good. There he is with his big gun. It's a little heavy for him with his Parallax Armor. But to be fair, this particular mold was never really designed to have this much weight on those particular joints. I might be able to shoe polish it up somewhat, but still, it wasn't really designed to hold this much weight. Now the Optimus holds it fairly well, but this one is not Optimus.
But it is evil Optimus.
Well, yeah, I guess it is evil Optimus. Still, he's pretty cool. He looks pretty bad. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. Let's give him a sword. Can he? Can he? Is it possible?
Oh, carry the sword?
Is there some way? Surely not. That would just be too... there's not any way, is there? What if we take this out and instead make it the rocket launcher? That might make it a little bit easier on him to wield. Underslung, perhaps? I don't remember exactly how to get that to... I think it's overslung. I think that's the only way to get that to work.
Don't break this thing.
No, don't break it now.
Try not to, but like
Well,
two pieces I need to tab in there actually
Well,
fit on the leg.
if it doesn't fit properly, then maybe it doesn't fit properly. So perhaps I can take a look at it here in a minute. Okay, so his rocket launcher is not really necessarily holding in the way that it should, and when I put his rocket launcher on with the Parallax Armor, it really is too heavy for it. It really is too heavy, and it bumps into that right there. So, can you guys see that? It really bumps into that right there. So, the only way he's going to be able to wield his big weapon here, just popped off, is if he uses it as a big gun. So, I don't necessarily know if I like that or not. It's almost as if, oh, well, we've got some extra plastic here, what are we going to do with this? Let's just make it into a big gun. Well, I don't necessarily think I like that. Let's see here.
Pew 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 pew.
Shockwave cannon, anyone? No. Is there any place to put a shockwave cannon on this guy by chance?
On the other side?
Well, I don't know. You know, if he can wield a shockwave cannon, yeah, he's a Nemesis Prime. He's got to wield a shockwave cannon some way.
He has to carry.
Yeah, well, he's just kind of got to. It's part. Oh no.
What?
You guys that know me know exactly what that sound means. That means I just figured out a way for him to wield a shockwave cannon. Is it perfect? Nope. Will it work? Oh yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. He just figured out how to use a shockwave cannon. Yay.
Nemesis Prime. Nemesis Prime.
Nemesis? I don't think Nemesis is a real word, Wade.
Nemesis Prime.
Oh wait, and there's something else he needs to have too.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh,
I
no.
almost forgot about that.
Nemesis Prime.
Nemesis Prime.
I want you to fight me.
Nemesis Prime? There's no such thing as a Nemesis Prime. Alright. Alright.
Nemesis Prime.
Nemesis Prime. There you go. Alright. So, I guess now we need to see how he fares against Alpha Prime. Do 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 do.
Ooh. Hey everybody. Are you guys getting into a fight? Don't mess with them when they're getting a fight. Bye bye. I'm going to kill you. No.
You will work for me. I'm a Prime too. You will work for me. I'm a Prime too. You will work for me.
Dun, dun, dun,
This could go on for a while.
dun, 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 dun.
I have no idea who would win this. He's wielding a shockwave cannon too. Alright, I think that's enough. Okay, and here's our quick size comparison. Here is Nemesis Prime in his Parallax Armor with Optimus Prime, Pipes, and
the White Knight.
the White Knight Bayformer.
And the White Knight is our first, actually my very first Optimus Prime at our very first
BotCon 2015.
BotCon 2015.
That was in Chicago.
That was in Chicago. We had a very, very good time.
Okay, alright. There we go. Do 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 do.
And now the burning question on everybody's mind: how does it scale with Metroplex? Done.
And there's Evil Optimus, Nemesis Prime with Metroplex. And we've got RID Grimlock there just for size comparison. And oh, look! Isn't that special?
Shockwave.
He's
cannon.
got his own little shockwave cannon. Shockwave cannons for all! Yay! Oh, there's Wreck-Gar with the Parallax Armor. He's sitting there going, is there something in there? Is there something in there? I know there's something in there. There's got to be something in there. What's in there? Is there something in there? Is there something in there? Pipes is all like, I'm going to have to shoot you, aren't I? And Metroplex. He's just sitting there going, I'm gonna have to kill everybody. Alright. So, I told her she could toss a transformer, but she couldn't toss this one. So. Okay, if you're gonna toss a transformer, you better do it quick. Ah! Poor Grimlock! No! Alright. This has been another Screaming Roadkill review. Say bye, Gator.
Bye-bye! Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you!